I just want to continue to get better as a basketball player every day. I want to continue to go to Paralympic Games and compete against the best in the world. I know that if I'm a chance of doing that, I have to continue to push myself, I have to continue to make sacrifices, and most importantly, I have to believe in myself. My dream when I grew up was to play AFL for Hawthorn, but at the age of 9 I was diagnosed with bone cancer in my left leg and unfortunately had to have my left leg amputated. When I was told that I had a tumour in my lung, I guess it was the first time through my whole experience with cancer that I thought that I might die. And I asked my doctor, I said, what are my chances of surviving? And he told me it was 50-50. And I thought that was really good because I was sitting there thinking I'm going to die, to hearing 50-50, and that sparked a really positive, reaction in me. I later found out when I'd recovered the second time that my chances of living were around 10 or 15%. I guess that sort of showed me that if I was prepared to believe in myself and believe in a certain outcome, then anything's possible. The first time I tried wheelchair basketball, I fell in love with it immediately. And it was only a few months later that I realised that this was my life now. I wanted to become the best wheelchair basketball player that I could be. My first Paralympic experience was at the 2004 Athens Paralympic Games. I can't put into words sort of how proud it makes you feel to pull on a green and gold singlet and go to battle with 11 of your mates. The Paralympic Games, it's the best of the best. It's why we do what we do. It's why I get out of bed at 5:30 in the morning and go and train before work. For a spectator who hasn't seen a lot of Paralympic sport and maybe not sure what to expect, I think they very quickly learn that we're simply athletes, whether we're an athlete who's an amputee or we're an athlete that competes from a wheelchair. We're no different to anyone else and we're true professionals, we just happen to have a disability. It takes true belief to train as hard as we do, to earn the right to wear green and gold. As Australian Paralympic athletes, the belief in ourselves is unquestionable, but we need you to believe in us too. To get to Rio, we rely solely on the support and donations from everyday Aussies just like you. Donate now and help Australia's 2016 Paralympic athletes get to Rio. Believe in us and together we are invincible.